Hey guys, I made this video for you to try to walk you through your assignment for English for this week. I hope that you're well. I hope that you're not too terribly bored. I miss you guys, I do. So I want to show you a couple things on your assignment. On my screen, you'll notice I have our Google Classroom pulled up, and all I did was change the banner. You guys have seen this classroom before. We've worked in Google Classroom lots this year. So I did change it where you can see, it says Miss Dowd's seventh grade and all that. And I want to go over your work with you. So you click on the classroom work tab and you'll see this is online learning. All right. And you will have an activity that's called mood and tone. Okay. Now, right now, this says it's a draft and things like that because I'm filming this ahead of time so that I can get it scheduled and attached with your lesson. So, we're going to talk about mood and tone. When you open this assignment, there'll be two attachments that you need. One of them is the tone and mood notes, and the other one is tone and mood assignment. So, when you click them, they'll look like this. This is what your notes will look like. And you'll notice it says tone and mood. Kind of gave you a little picture to help you out here. Now, your objective with this lesson is to analyze how authors use tone and mood when they write or tell a story. So there are two vocabulary words. One of them is mood, and the other is tone, kind of self explanatory. So, mood, remember, we talked about this, but it was a long time ago, so I want to refresh your memory. Mood is how you feel, the reader, how you feel when you are reading the text or the story. So, does it make you feel angry when you're reading it, or you feel depressed, or you kind of feel happy and it's hilarious? Sometimes your mood can change while you are reading a text. It may start off one way and then end a totally different way. So I want you to think about what kind of mood and things, how you feel. Now, tone is a little bit different. Tone is the attitude of the author. So it's very much based on how the author feels about the subject or even the reader. You can figure out the author's tone by looking at some of the words that they use when they write. Um, like your note says here, for example, a dog described as a lovable puppy. That's a positive. Lovable is a positive word. We've talked about words that have different levels of meaning. Like if you use the word said, that's okay. You're telling me what you're doing. But if you use the word screamed, like I said hello or I screamed hello, that's way more intense for a tone. So a fierce fighter is more frightening. That's more of a frightening tone. Fierce is not as positive. So the tone is the attitude of the writer or the author. Okay, so when you scroll down and look, you have some questions to think about with this lesson. Does your tone of voice matter when you're speaking to someone? Let's just think about this scenario. Someone has on way too much perfume or cologne, and I say sarcastically, nice perfume. Did you take a bath in it? How do you think that's going to make the other person feel? Is my tone negative or is it positive? So, to refresh your memory, there are two videos that you're going to watch for this lesson. One is on tone, and the second is on mood. Okay. So, I want you to pause this video and you're going to click the links. The red one is for tone, and they take you to YouTube. Go ahead and watch that. Then come back and click the blue link, and then you can replay my video after you watch the blue one. So, I'll see you back here in just a minute. Okay, guys, so you should have watched the two videos, one on mood, one on tone, to kind of refresh your memory and give you a little bit more background information. I want to add one more thing really quick. This little gingerbread man here on your notes. We're still on your notes page. Let this picture help you. I want you to think about the brain of the gingerbread man. This is the tone. This is what the author thinks. It's their thoughts, their words, their attitudes towards their subject. Now, the heart represents how you feel, the reader, okay? How you feel about the subject. If it angers you to read about pollution that's messing up our planet, That might be the author's intention. He might hate pollution, and he'll put words in there that make it sound horrible so that it makes you, the reader, feel the same way. Okay. So once you're done and you've looked at these notes and you've watched the two videos, you're going to come over here to your tone and mood assignment. Okay. Now, what it'll look like, this is my teacher version, but you'll notice it says complete the following activities. This is on a Google form. So anything that you type in here is going to be saved and sent directly to me. So make sure you're being careful with what you're typing. So the first thing says complete the following activities related to mood and tone. You may refer back to the provided notes. That's this page right here if you need to, all right? And it will automatically collect your email address too. So first thing you're going to do is read The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost, one of my favorite poems and poets of all time. You're going to make sure to take a look, okay, at this poem, and then you're going to read it twice, not just once, twice. Remember, the first time we read it, we're just trying to get through the text. We don't really understand a whole lot. But the second time is when your brain starts to form meaning. So I want you to read it at least twice. Okay. If you read it twice and you still don't get it, read it a third time. All right. So next, you have some questions to answer about the poem. So the first one is, what is the speaker's tone? It says, check the boxes that you think show the speaker's tone. There are two correct boxes. So the author, what kind of words does he use? How does the speaker talk? Think about all those things. Is he nervous, fearful, depressed, reflective, or thankful? So I think you know what most of those words means, except for maybe reflective. Reflective means you're kind of reminiscing, like you're thinking about the good old days, you're remembering the past. Okay. Thankful is like you're grateful. All right, question 2. What's the overall feeling, the overall mood that you get from reading this text? There are 3 correct boxes on number 2. So you have nervous, grateful, angry, reflective, and adventurous. So we have kind of the same words, except for adventurous means you're always up for an adventure. You're always up for something new or to go exploring. All right, then you're going to go on to section 3, tone and mood in music. This is cool. So I want you to pick a song. It can be your favorite song, it could be a song you hate, or it could be your mom's favorite song. I don't care. Pick a song. You might need to look up the lyrics on YouTube or on Google so that you can read along as you listen in case you might know some of the words incorrectly. So use the words of the song to answer the following questions. And I'd like you to use complete sentences, please. So you're going to tell what song did you choose, and don't forget to tell me who it's by and why you chose it. So there's 3 answers on number 3. What song? So I'll need the title, the artist who wrote it, and why did you pick it? All right. Number 4, what is the tempo of the song? Tempo is speed. So is it a fast song, a slow song? Does it hit hard or is it smooth? So I want you to think about that. Number 5, how would you describe the overall tone of the song? So again, remember, tone, if you go back to your stuff here, tone is how the writer, the author is writing about it, okay? Do they have an angry tone? Are they being really grateful? Are they depressed because their girlfriend broke up with them or whatever? There can be tons of tones. So I want you to think about the overall tone. Use evidence from the lyrics. Go look at the words and look at some of the words that they use. Think about their word choice. Number 6, what is the overall feeling or mood that you get from listening to the song? Don't just tell me happy, sad, angry, depressed. Give me some insight. What do you feel like when you listen to that song? Okay. How does it make you feel? So that's going to be number 6 right here. All right. Now, once you're done with that, you're done with this assignment. And as you're typing, it will save your answers. So when you are in your Google Classroom, you don't have to worry about uploading or changing and putting things attached to documents. You don't have to do any of that. So I just want to show you really quick how this works. I'm going to go into Miss Leggett's classroom, and I'm in here as a student just so I can kind of show you guys. So let's pretend that I'm in here and I'm going to work on this mood and tone thing. And I go ahead and I watch this video that I'm talking to you on right now. Excuse me. And then you're going to do your two little links, okay? Now, when you click on view assignment, your lessons, your links show up here, right? As you type in them, it's going to turn blue. And that means that you have work saved in there. So don't think that you have to like attach it or add it here with the plus sign or whatever. It's going to be right here. And then once you're done with the note page and you're done with the form, the Google form, this one right here, where it's the poem and the microphone. When you're done with those, okay, you will click turn in after you've submitted it. All right. And by submitted it, I mean when you get down to the bottom and it says turn in. So once you're done with that, you're done. Now, you do have one more other assignment, and that is to do your iStation testing sometime this week. I know you don't like it. I'm sorry. But you guys are totally used to doing iStation testing. I can't offer you a free dress day, but I'll let you wear your hoodie. You can wear your hoodie while you test. Okay? So I want you to try hard, do well. A lot of you have been showing good growth. Okay? You'll need to download iStation if you don't have it already downloaded at home. And I put you a link here on our learning right here, iStation testing. There's a link that you can download iStation. And then all you're going to do is when it's done, you'll just click turn in. That way I know I can go on the iStation website and I can say, okay, you know what? Joseph is done. We're good. So those are your two assignments. I hope this video was helpful. I thought I would just kind of walk you through a little bit and give you a little bit of guidance. I miss you guys. I do. So stay healthy and be well.